Hello and welcome back to some more Core Boy Gaming. I realized last episode I had the music way too loud. Y'all couldn't hear me. I need to get myself a better mic, but we're gonna continue our fortress, Tor Fortress mindset. Our game as Haru the Hunter. Let's check out our new livestock over here. We got a juvenile spiny rat, some spiny skin, not too bad. Hunter bug, nothing crazy over here. I'm
You have an
purely
organ in your inventory, but
Yes.
cannot use it. Open.
Yes, I understand that. I need people to turn off that tip. Let's see. Options. Tips for beginners. We're going to turn that off. Alright. Getting back in here. So we got a couple of our creatures in here. Specifically, let's see. You've got quite a bit of poison bite. So you might be really good hybrid. You got tail sweep. I think let's check our eggs juvenile. We got a handful here. We got a handful of mammals and then some insectoid hybrids. We're upgrading our monster chambers. We will hold more. We've got our keep over here. We're getting close to that max level of monsters. We got a couple of turns until we have to worry about these ones growing up. Let's take a look at the map. We got an alligator den. We've got a tournament, we got the catacombs, we can do some hunting, we can start an expedition. We got a decent chunk of change, so an expedition might not be the worst for us. Let's check out these. We got range of combat. We can fight with 2 warriors and 3 monsters versus their 3 archers and 2 sorcerers. Not too bad. We got an open game for a concentrated swiftness potion. Very good, low side effect. Blood Rage for a huge chunk of change. Not too bad as far as levels. Let's see. I just want to test out what we've got here. We've got our Poison Battler. This guy. Reptile Hybrid 1. I believe, yes, you're one where I'm fine with doing that. And then we got a couple here, and I believe we wanted to turn you into the Battler, the 5. Let's see. Defeat, okay. Kind of figured that that's where it would go to. Druids for a short sword of fire, not too bad over there. I do like the open games because it's unrestricted, which means I can get my warriors here and then bust out my hunting beast. And you know what? We'll do that. The auto result is defeat, but let's fight this manually. Alright, we got our 2-handed swordsman right here. We got who we're going to make into our tank right next to him. We're going to turn you first that direction. We'll move you up here. Get this archer here just so we can get a little bit of maybe even move you up slightly more. That way if I need to I can move you back here in one roll. Let's move me up here, this right there, and we'll just see how far these guys go. We got a couple of insects, a couple of swordsmen, 52 health there, 42, 42, 39, 27. Okay, if we can take out that 27. Okay, let's fire at this person. Precision shot. Yep, figured we missed, but that's fine. We'll just back up a little bit. If I go to this, I should be able to do at least a double shot. Okay, move back again. Are you in range? Just outside of range. Let's wait one more turn. Don't believe they should be able to. We should. Come on. There we go. Move you back. You moved up here, facing forward. And you shoot 28. I can at least move afterwards. Good. Perfect. Oh wow, that hit hard. Do some quick shots. Action points 4. Energy cost 8. Use fewer action points of all range attacks, but has reduced hit chance, making it ideal for close range shots. Well, looking at this, action points 4. I don't think that's quite there. I think we need to level up a couple more times before we can get to that point. Move him here. You were alright, perfect. We're taking out the very first one. Let's get you in defensive stance, facing. I need to get you to have defensive stance here soon. Let's see. Counterattack 26. We'll start popping you. Yeah, I don't think we'll survive this, but I'll at least get some good experience on these guys. Maybe we can take down this dude right over here. Swing. Okay, step forward. Step forward with you. Swing. Perfect. That's fine that you went over there. Defensive stance, but that's fine. Dodged. Okay. Turn on defensive stance with you. Keep on firing with you. Step one step closer. We might be fight this out. Good. It does hit like a truck. Oh, we were so close. That's fine. We got some good experience on these fools. We did get a little bit of cash for fighting that. We're gonna hop in here, and two hordes of beasts will clash to fight to the bitter end. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll get Tail Sweep in here. You are Poison Battler, Hybrid 1, and Reaper Dragon, Swamp Dragon Hybrid as our last one. We should do victory, but let's fight this manual just in case. Okay, so they start off in a straight line over there. That's fine. Let's get ourselves into a defensive position. You can knock there. You can be there. Get here. Oh, I should have brought my hunting dog. Let's go something like this. Keep letting them come forward, waste their energy. Alright, now we're in range to start hitting. Step forward with you. Ammo bonus. That guy's got spiky skin, so let's We move you up here. Facing this way, and then you can start swinging around this side. Okay, perfect. You taking your turn. Well, you did poison me. Maybe lifesteal, spiny skin. You dodge. Maybe I can get some free attacks there. Nope. You're scared, so that's fine. Get you moved up. You've already swung. Oh, you just don't have the points. If I move you up here, then I don't have to worry about you being surrounded. Move you up here. Sit with that. Okay, perfect. You're down. You still can't do anything, but maybe if I can start whittle away at this guy, he should be able to start moving here soon. Defenseless. Perfect. No energy to counterattack. I think that should be good, yeah. No energy there. No energy here. Makes him defenseless when he has no energy. Attacks of opportunity against you. Defenseless. Let's move you up here. You're still too scared, but let's go. Yes, level up. Let's check you out. Looks like you got a little bit of energy, but we'll start swinging at this guy pretty easily. Okay. Backbite him. Defenseless. Perfect. You're still good. Yes. Get you up here. We will move and attack. You should be defenseless. Come on, don't hit again. Woo! Okay. Definitely need to take this guy out as soon as possible. Maybe I can get with you. Step forward. Bite. Step forward. Oh, I can't bite with you. Defenseless. Move you up. Let's move you over here. Oh, you didn't swing at the guy. Bite you from this side. Maybe I can step away with you now. Step in here. You should be good here soon. Maybe I... Okay. Oh, he needs to be straight behind. Good, he's attacking. Fine. Should be an unseen attack here. Whittle you down. Unseen attack. Oh, no energy. There we go. Ooh, that was intense, but we did not lose anybody. We got a couple level ups. Oh, alright. Successful reproduction. Okay, yeah, this is our creatures. We got some level ups going on here. You're injured. No, you're just injured. Hopefully, you'll heal back in a couple of days. It'd be unfortunate if we lost you. And we'll start by getting some extra free experience on you guys. Get 2 points. Pretty maxed out on you, except for your counterattacks. Alright, we're looking good there. You guys are not too keen on with this light mold. So we got Poison Battler. Let's get that, and let's decrease the energy for the bite down to 2. 1 more level and get less action points on that. You guys can go to the courtyard for now. Move these insectoids into here. Mammal hybrid, sure, you can go into there, into there, into there, and let's see if I can move this guy up here so we don't have to worry about the light cold sickness. Maybe we start an expedition. I'm waiting for a little more money in here. We got some eggs hatching. Let's see what we've got here. Tail Strike, okay. We should, I think, all have Tail Strike. Yes, okay. Now we gotta pick the best one out of all of them. And we can start working on who we're gonna, what gene we want to breed in next. And endurance, vitality, maybe we do a little breeding between these two, and then their offspring can breed into the other ones, although their lifespan's not the greatest as I'm looking at. They have really high crit chance and fairly decent physical protection. Maybe we can see what kind of hunt or stuff we've got over here. We got Harvest Worm, which gives us Poison Spit and Poison Skin. That might be a great thing to add to our arsenal over there. Tame this 38. We got space 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not yet. You know, I'll hold off for now on buying that because we might get a shot at an even better one. Yes, we're gonna grab the Golden Fern pods because that is for crossbreed potions. Grab some of that and some of that. These ones that don't have that angled bottle, those are ones that are potions that are gonna enhance our creatures. We can get another apprentice, it looks like. Let's take a look at who we got. Ooh, you got decent intelligence, decent alchemy skill, really high alchemy skill, not too high in the intelligence. 32 and 52. Wow, you're a year older. You might be the one we go for. 16, but you are really smart. You know what? I will take a chance on the not so good guy, skilled guy. See if we can get him up. We got a fairly decent intelligent Bard of the Puppy. They're kind of getting that alchemy skill up. We got Neil the Kid. Shows how fast an alchemist skill develops as he works. So hopefully that will grow. Then we have our main alchemist, the Stone Mill. We'll pop in here. We're gonna select this one right here. If I go through, these are potions that we can give to our people to enhance them as for various things as they're fighting. And energy potions are ones that can be fairly good in battle. There's Also, next page, there's healing potions. Might be good to get some healing roots so we can create some healing potions for our guys. That might be smart of us. Then we've got poison potions we can put onto our weapons, our poison blades or poison bows. We don't have any poison blades or poison bows quite yet. And then these are the potions to enhance our creatures. So we can get an endurance potion, enhances the endurance of the creature as when it's an egg. You know, we'll pop a couple of those. It looks like we already had some. Taming potions, we got a couple of those already. Swiftness potions, potions of cure, these are good. We don't have any flame herbs, so that's no problem. We get some stone skin potions. This increases the physical production. It's from dehydration if the environment is not humid enough. Well, we are in the swamps, so this is perfectly fine. Growth potion, increases strength and size. Don't have any stone roots, so nothing there. Spawning potion, we're not looking too bad as far as spawning yet. Throwing some more crossbreed potions, and then we're looking for some swamp fly venom so we can create that poison extract. Make some shock extract, fire extract. You know, we'll do 3 of each. And we'll call that good here. He'll be busy for a little while. New apprentice, new archer, new sorcerer. Apprenticeship finished up. Oh, that's what happened. Let's take a quick look at that guy, because it should be over here somewhere. Breeding potion expert. Ooh, that could be really good. Drunkard problem. There will be problems with this man. Oh man. Poison specialist, good healer, combat potion expert. Really, that breeding potion expert would be great. It's not too bad. I mean, we've already got who we got, so we'll stick with who we have. Check out the Inferno. We can a tournament. So we try to fight the Beast of the Inferno. This is a level 4 hybrid. We need to have lower than level 4. It needs to be a mammal too. Maybe we throw you in? Let's see, what do you think? Ooh, victory. Okay. You know what? This is auto-resolve that. Bronze medal in the Inferno. Good. We don't need any alligator eggs right now. We got the catacombs. And you know what? After that last fight, I'm not looking too keen. I'm glad the Hunter Beast is back, so we'll throw him in here. We'll get these guys all in here. The reptile hybrid. Yes, please. Make sure we give nicknames to these. They should all be good. Yes, but we do get a couple of level ups too. Some more experience there. You should be fairly good. You get that extra combat turn. Let's do the action point and the energy for you. So I believe, yes, you are our warrior. Let's call you SS-15 for Spiky Skin 15. Warrior. You know what? War hero. It's like war hero, but war hero. Call that good. The Dragon Master. Call it. Throw you in there. Who is the other one? We got you, who's been fighting Reptile Hybrid 1. With our Tail Sweep, good poison, bite strength. Yeah, we got getting those tail sweeps down. Let's see. Yeah, you guys need to hatch, and then we'll have tail sweep guaranteed, I believe. Yeah, you were just better. Reptile hybrid, you know. Tail sweep and dragon. The tail sweeper. Alright. And you will end up breeding, hopefully, with one of our ones that we're hoping that one of these is male. We don't know for certain yet. we're looking good there. Abomination Sickness, that's going down. After next turn, I will just turn off the Vigor, and we'll just get straight up, take off that Abomination Sickness. Ooh, we should be having these all set up. I totally messed that up. Well, at least this will take off their little bit of Abomination Sickness. Could have had better guys if I was paying more attention to that. Checked everything off. Check the new stocks here. We're not looking too much on new stock for that. On the turn there. Herb market. Okay. This is where we get what we want. So we'll get the crossbreed. Luminous. Ooh, that's an interesting little potion there. Pick that up. I believe. Yes, we can get some books in here. Medicines, healing potions. Okay, yes, take that. Decrease the potion strength, but reduce the materials need. No, that's fine. Increase the potion strength. Reduce the side effect on hybrids. So we got insects, reptiles, hybrids, and mammals. Well, we're kind of dealing mainly with insects and reptiles right now. You know what, we probably do have enough to be able to buy this. Yes, we're sitting on lower cash, but that's not the end of the world. Snow Lily, I think that was one of the ones we wanted. Flame Herb, yes please. Healing Roots, definitely knock that out. Buy this and we will be back after we do some battles. Some eggs hatched. Ooh, okay, so these are both males. Yes, they got the tail sweep. So we're looking good there. Perfect. Wonder what we'll do. Oh, I don't have this yet. Once I can get the upgraded blood infusion, we can actually cure these guys with a much more stronger. So if I throw this down here, it'll cure 12 Abomination Sickness. But there's a later blood infusion that if I pop it into the blood infusion, it actually increases their healing over, or that Abomination Sickness, getting rid of it a lot better. And that goes with all the potions. So that's what we're going to hopefully shoot for. Like I said, I was going to turn these off. Let's take the mammals off. Let's make sure we get that last little bit of Abomination Sickness off of there. Well, except for this last guy, or this last girl. And then we'll hope that they turn out really well. We're looking good here. We're going to have a whole influx of monsters next turn, and we don't quite have the capability to store them yet. We can, if need be, looking at 70, so I can probably get rid of at least this and turn it into a monster. 115 would be better. Turn this, because that's 3. So we'll do this, because instead of turning these two into monster ones, that'd be just 2 extra. This lets us hold 3 extra. So looking at these, the dungeon cells are cooler, while the larger chambers are hotter. No one is suffering from anything, so we're good there. Research complete, order removal 2. We'll just keep. You know what? We'll go to the health recovery bonus. Then we got a tournament down here. Elite face shield of fire. That might be really good for one of our humans. What are we looking at? 2 warriors, 2 monsters versus 2 archers and 2 sorceresses. It's not too bad. Great sword of shock. You know what? We already got a great sword, so I'm not worried about there. Let's see. If I prepare for battle here, throw you guys in here. BW Pro. Shit. It says we're gonna get defeated. I feel like once we get into close range with these guys, they really don't hit that hard. We just got to get into close range. This guy might be better than our hybrid, but I think our hybrid with the extra physical damage, I think we might be able to take this. I believe it is non-lethal. Let's go back to Tristan the Tiny. Well, let's give this to you. Oh, that good. A diluted energy potion. We'll throw one on both of you. Call that good. Alright. This is non-lethal. Let's fight this manually. So they're gonna want to come up to at least probably here to start peppering us. So maybe if I move you over here, get some good range on that. Move you up, and then we'll just start going up with the humans. The shield guy is done. Bring you over just a little bit more, because I'm thinking, what kind of weapon do you have? Bow, 23, fine bow, fine rune bow of shock, fine rune bow of shock, 41. Okay. Yeah, I want to be able to bring this guy up a little bit closer. Throw you up 1. Okay, your guys are now going to start. Ooh! Definitely start rushing these guys down. So let's move a little bit closer with you. If I can get you here, that'd be perfect. Let's get you a little bit closer. Let's move you up 2, and then we'll bring you right behind them. Miss there. Ouch. Okay. Perfect. Right. Come up here. Rush him. Yes. And that gives you time to at least get to here. Should be able to loop around or start getting closer there. That's my dog right here. Pull you up. Can I get? Nope. I can get here at least. You should be able to. If I can get closer, I can get you right behind him. I can get you right here. Space you forward so you're not getting attacked from behind. Okay, that's fine. Okay. You're gonna turn around. Yep. Perfect. Oh, I can't get there quite yet. Can I move you? I can move you up 1. You your turn. Alright. You're surrounded now, bud. Should die next turn. Let's unseen attack you with you. Ooh! Alright, not too bad. We lost. The slave got defeated, but we were able to take him out. We got a nice little headpiece for our gentleman over here. Face shield of fire. Look at that good armor on you. You know what? I honestly probably should put it on this slave over here. Give him a little bit more chance. Courage. We definitely need defensive stance up. And then we'll see at what else we can get. Alright. quick strike, full force blow will definitely maybe try to make this guy a little bit more better on that defense first, and then we can spin him into more of a offensive character. Great slash, chance of poisoning, primal slayer. Let's see what other basic ones are there. I'm not looking for too much. I think here would be just energy and attack. I think now let's do this. Put 1 point into attack. The next one we'll get 2 points into defensive skills. Get that counter attack energy down. We'll call that good for you. Everyone else is looking good. No level ups on anyone else. Let's go back and let's purchase. Okay, dark algae, I believe. We can take a quick look to see what we need. Dark algae, stone roots, red moth hide. That's the electricity. Moonflower, feather moss. Let's see what we need. So definitely in the potion of cure. So we got the fire herbs. Growth potion probably is a good one. So maybe stone roots. I think I've got plenty of moonflower, so I'm not worried about that. I think the stone roots are a little bit more difficult to come across. If I could find some swamp fly venom, that would be nice, because we do have the poison attack on our reptiles, and if we can keep that going, that'd be great. Endurance potion is the snow lilies. Swamp fly venom. Yes, please. And let's get a couple of dark algae. What are we looking at? Oh, we got plenty of cash. We will cover all this. That gives us extra spawning. You know what? We'll grab a couple of those. A couple of these. A couple of these. A couple of that. I think that should be. Oh, that the stone roots. Thank you for reminding me. Call that good there. We should have plenty of storage space still. And then we're gonna need some more into here. So let's look at who we want to breed next. So we got you guys. We got new ones coming in. Bleeding protector, bleeding wounds, and I believe all of these should have that. Yep, bleeding protector, bleeding wounds. We need to work on maybe getting a new beast in here. Maybe breed with them. Maybe these are young ones, so we're not looking at that. This will take a little bit of time for them to grow, but maybe the spiny skin would be a good pickup. We'll hold off on now. So you will definitely breed with one of our next ones coming up. You know what, we can probably work on maybe, I mean, these guys are kind of back up just protection. I wouldn't exactly call them protection, but back up warriors. You know, I'm fine with breeding them. We can sell their offspring, and it's gonna be one turn, and it's gonna be all good. All right, I think we're good there. I think I will end this. All right. Our storage capacity is short, but that's because we have all these monsters that just grew up, and we don't have spaces for them yet. But let's take a look. We got a 16 bite here. Not too great on the health. Ooh, what is that? 20. Definitely, you're looking one of the better ones. Oh, a 22 here. I can always, with a good amount of health points, 2.3 years, I think you might be our keeper. Or sorry, you will definitely be our keeper. We'll keep a male and then check out the female versions. Let's see. You just bred. Tailswipe. What's your bite force on you? 21. Yeah, 22 is definitely the best. 17, 20. Oh. Hybrid 4. You're good to go. Looking at you, 16 and 16. Pretty much the same. 15, 25. 16, 25. Only difference is that extra little bit of health. So hybrid number 3, you are a keeper. So we'll sell the hybrid number 2. Put the U in there. Yes. We'll deal with that in a second. We also have our mammal hybrids. So 36 with a 3 poison attack. 31 with a 6 poison attack. No poison attack there. 34 with a 3. I like that 34. That is a keeper. You are our new breeder. Let's call you Bite Force. Bite Force. You are going to be the one we stick with. So we get the Hunting Beast. Let's see. Maybe we can see if there is any new things on the map. New Archer, new stock for the Hunters. Hunterbug, Juvenile Spiny Rat. That might be good. Juvenile Wild Boar. Poison Beast. Extra poison is really nice. Let's take a look. You are a female or a male? Bite Force is a female. So if we want to get one, we definitely would want to get a male. I'm eyeing up this Wild Boar. Trying to get that charge ability in here would be very nice. I mean, not great on the bite strength, but we can hope, once we get the charge ability, we can hope to breed and get that extra bite force in there. Having that extra charge would be really nice. You know what? We'll shoot for that. We'll buy you. I'm not worried about anything else there. We got green ants. Yeah, none of them should have any abomination sickness, nor should you. But we're gonna throw that on there and throw a potion or a scroll of strength. Drop it down to here. That way we can get some extra strength on you and guaranteeing we won't get abomination sickness. Do the same with you guys. Boom. 2 vigors. An endurance. And our strength. I'm liking that. So these guys, we'll wait until they get a little bit closer to that point, and then we'll take them off of the scrolls, and we'll just leave them with just the runestone. Later on, we will get another runestone slot and another scroll slot, and this is where those potion securing will definitely come into play. We got 3 turns for you. We get old enough. We got you, who is old enough to breed 22. Let's see what other female insectoids we got. 25. Maybe, yeah, probably want to breed you. Guaranteed that 25 right there. You're good to go. Insectod. So you can breed with you, definitely. Get a little crossbreed potion in here. Looks like 23. The side effect of 26. That's fine. Remaining turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we hold off on that quite yet. Reset. We do need to find one more spot for this guy, or actually I think this guy was gonna go, considering we have you already with just straight up better stats in everything. And I believe we've already done the insectoid research. Yes, we have. Male, you know what? You're better than you, so insectoid. You're going. We're gonna have a new one. We're gonna have a new insectoid. Rusty short sword. No, I will just take a little bit of cash. Throw you up here. Insectorazor. That is such a weird and wonky and long name, and you know what? I like it. Ooh, deserters. This might be a good battle for us to take into play. We're gonna save here. We haven't saved in a while. Deserters. We can get some human flesh to feed upon. So, we're gonna throw myself in here. Definitely the hunting beast. Definitely you. Animal hybrid 1. I think you are one that we were fine with battling. Fight farce, you're definitely keeping, and then we'll throw the other archer. We'll have a whole slew of close-up boys. 32, 31 with poison. I think 36 with poison is better, and then we'll throw our close-up warriors in here. We'll start this battle. Out of sight. You move over here. Actually, you move up here. I want my archer to be here. Fine with the beast dying. The humans, I'm a little bit more keen on keeping. This should be a good spot to. Good, they have no archers on their side. No line of sight. 50. Can't even see that. 68, 68, 42. Perfect. There's some good bow shots in. 72, okay. All that good. You know what, we might even say I would a little bit closer. Okay. So you, tail swipe. Okay, they both dodged. That's fine. Bite here. Start firing at you. 100% on you. Defenseless. Defenseless. Okay. You're gonna have to protect against that. Freeze this guy up. Maybe if I can swing. I move over here. No. Maybe I try to do something like this. Get him right there. I'll move you up. Alright. Good, we're safe here. You're good there. Ooh. Unseen attack there. Can't exactly step away. And I still, yeah, can want to be able to step away. Use that energy potion just in case. 100% there. It's fine. Fired with this. Ooh, you better stay alive, man. Okay, good. Protector. Just keep whittling away at you. Getting defenseless. Why should take you out? 90% there. Okay. Get you to come up here. Perfect. Nope, you're still in it. Let's move you up, actually. You can step forward. Please hit him. You can, no line of sight. Take that shot. Move you up. Move you up to 1. Can I hit you? Good. You're gone. Unseen attack. Ooh, alright, we got him. We got a couple level ups on our guys. Defeated them. Good. We got some human meat, some gold. We got some good amount of armor we can hopefully equip our guys with. Let's see, what are we missing? Chainmail, chestplate. This is a little bit better. My axe is much better still. Looking at 4 with 70, 3 with 30, 2 with that, 4 with 50. I think we're good on you. I'm good with the armor, I'm good with that. You don't have any headpiece, but that's fine. Effects of burden. We'll hopefully get that up here. Let's check out your sliders. See if I can believe strength. Yeah, can carry and affect melee. So we'll get strength up. Yeah, we'll get strength up to 3.2. You do not need a two-handed parry. Shield, dodge, and that. Perfect. I'm not worried about the fear of mammals. You're good there. That should be good. Bow, agility. Yes, you're all set on that. Let's give you a level up. Yeah, this is where we can take those extra action points off of the quick shots. It might be advantageous for us to do that. Attack and courage. Not worry about this. Counterattacks. Maybe minus one energy there, and we'll just throw the last one on the quick shot. You're still leveling up your experience. We're looking good there. Alright. We're going to hold off on breeding anyone else. We still got 5 more turns until we can really free up some space there. We're not looking too hot on Casper. We got a tournament over here. After that battle, I do want to save. Alright. What are we looking at? Concentrated Blood Potion. Slayer Blade of Frost. However, this might be a little difficult for us to take out. 2 monsters, 1 warrior, 1 archer. They're all level 1, so we might be able to do this. Potions aren't allowed. Great, Tristan the Tiny, Arud, Wolf, Hunter and Beast. I think the spiny skin might be a little bit better in this situation. Although the tail sweep is nice. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, I saved beforehand, so it's not the end of the world if we lose. You up front, you over here, and then you can probably chill right here, and maybe if I can move you up. Let's see if I can move you here. Yeah, something like this. I think I like that. Well, we'll move you up here for now. Okay. Bed. Probably twice at these guys before they can make it to me. We have precision shot, 70, 50. But I can get two 50% chances. Okay, that's not bad. Let's take a step back. There was a lot more than I thought. Okay, 90. Definitely. Do that. Pretty good. Missed there. Perfect, right into our trap. And you went that way. Okay. So we're gonna start taking out this archer. You can. You got. Bad there. Probably even want to step you back once. Keep you facing forward, however. That guy's feared. Alright. Bow shot here. Finish you off. Or not. Oh. No, you don't have any poison on you. Or take you off. Take you out. You good? Good, we took you out. Ooh, defensive and extra. Oh. Let's move you back. Oh, perfect. If I can take this guy out. I can move you up here. Face you here. Alright, I think we might have this. Get my archer up here. Armor pierce there. You are good for one level. Alright, and then we'll finish off with my archer. Perfect. Woo, we played that. Played that good. Yes, kill 5 enemies in the arena. Kill or defeat at least 5 enemies in a single match. Got the Slayer Blade of Frost. We weren't looking exactly at that. We got 22,000 for that. That is a huge influx in cash right there. Check out our apprentices. They're slowly going up. You guys are looking good here. Let's upgrade it to you. Give you some extra here. Because I believe you're male, but our fire force here is not too bad. You could probably breed with you. It might be good to get this, get the extra. There's 3 poison here, 3 poison here. It's a guaranteed to get some good creatures off of that. Or maybe I even tried it here, 36 with the 31. Crossbreed potion. Right here. We're not guaranteed to get the protector. You do have a good chance to get a good poison and a good chance to get good bite, and maybe we even throw in one of these weak potions of poison, so we're guaranteed to get at least 4 poison bite in this one. I think I like that idea. Tail sweep on you. Here is our breeding one, 26 and 6. We still have you guys over here, yes. So we'll wait until we get an idea of how that's going to turn out. Let's go do some fighting over here. Yes, we're throwing the Hunting Beast. Y'all, SS-15 Warrior. Except Poison Battler, Warrior, and Hunting Beast all leveled up good extra. Alright, now we're starting to get some good points in you. Good points here, and we're pretty much maxed out on you with everything. We've got to get Manhunter, we'll get that going, and then Reptile in there. And you will be max level, buddy. It is damp in here, you're getting light mold sickness. It is cool in here. Mild and humid, but it's not damp. So maybe I swap these guys around real quick. Throw you here. Throw you up here. It tends to be the insects that have the little I wouldn't say boost, but where it's them not really liking their environment. For us, at least in this area, so we'll just move them around. Hunting Beast, you can go right here. Alright. Looking good there. We've knocked out this. We got the Alligator Den. Alligators have a energy steal ability, but we're looking at something a little bit different. Hey, we've got you guys. You are now pregnant. Wild Boar is coming in. Hopefully get that good charge attack, and hopefully we can get some good bite on you. We forgot. We'll throw you with some mammal meat. Oh, you guys too. Okay, so we got. We'll keep a male and a female, so that'll probably be our plan there. We got one more turn before I take this off completely. I'll throw this up once until that should be looking good there. New stock for you, new apprentice, eggs is hatched. Alright. turning into a beast of a group here. Getting some master imprint. We don't need that. Concentrated growth potion. That might be good. Fire claymore. Growth potion 197. A little bit extra cash over here, however. Endurance potion I really don't care about. Let's just take a look. A warrior, an archer, 2 monsters. Yeah, you guys are much higher level. I think I'm fine with doing this because the unrestricted compared to it's this one where I have to choose. With the open game, I can throw in all of my humans, get them up there. You can go in and fight farce. You're good. I'll have to double check to see which ones I'm fine with battling. Yep. We'll just accept that. Tristan the Tiny gained a level. Haru the Wolf. Accuracy, energy, and then next level this will be maxed out and will be preset on all that. Good. Here, what did I say? I said I wanted to start getting defensive skills up real quick with you. The extra, less energy with parries and counterattacks. Nothing new there. You get a little bit, okay. 32, you're just Protector and Bleeding Wound. You know what? You're fine with becoming a warrior. Let's get Reptile Hunter. Because you have higher skill in reptile hunting. Against reptile, you can see right there. Boom, boom. And you are maxed out, bud. You got 1 extra skill point. We'll throw you on humans. Alright. 36 and 6. That's pretty good. Who's breeding? No one's breeding. You bred with you, I believe. 32 and 4. That was good with the bleeding wounds, and protector and bleeding wound. Not as good as bite force up here with 34. A little bit less poison, but oh, actually, you are. Sorry. Yeah, you quite aren't there. You're good with that 36. Breed. Yes, you're gonna stay out of fights. Here are insect breeder for now. We'll swap that around to another one. These hybrids I'm not too worried about. Your male. Actually, you are you insect breeder? Yeah, 25. Better than this right here. Insect breeder, yeah, you're female. You're insect breeder with male. Look at that. All those extra bite bonuses. That might be good to try to breed into. Warrior. Warrior. Oh, you did, yeah, I forgot, you just got the bleeding wounds. Bleeding wounds. Warrior. I know how to spell warrior, but warrior. Alright, I think that's good. You are looking. Maybe I can breed these two here. Get some better, or get some new. No, wait, I'm waiting for these guys. I'm waiting for these guys. That's what I'm waiting for. Catacombs. Throw you in here. Hunting beast. No. You guys over here. You guys have already bred, and we'll call that good. Yeah. Perfect. Monsters. Alright, you level up. One more point on you. Tail sweep. Get 1 point on you, and you got boom. I think we should be able to just end the turn there. New stock caravan. Okay. I don't need slaves. Don't really care for them. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. So, how much housing do I have? I have housing for 8. Got 1 extra bedroom. You know, I might be able to use a slave, or I can probably stick with the blacksmith up here. Yes, storage capacity. I understand that. Slave worker. Okay. We'll do that. You've gotten both males. Alright. I'll take this off of both of you. Both males, so that means you are definitely going to have to stick around, or I can breed it. Yeah, I'll probably want to breed it with you because that bite force 18, and then I think our other dude that we bred you with was not that strong, so I think that it'd be our plan there. Wild boar coming here soon. Let's see what we can do as far as our base. We got monsters in all of these. We really don't have anything we can do. We can possibly come over here. We can sell some of this stuff. Arming sword, rusty buckler, chainmail, 8.6. I think the other one was 9. Yeah, with a much heavier weight. I'll stick with the 9. Rusty broadsword, that can be sold. This is decreasing our inventory a little bit. 4 and 50, 3 and 30. Get rid of the buckler. We do want to get you a better we'll do something like this. We'll give you both of those. We're looking at 83. Okay. We do some breeding, or you come over here. Maybe we try to get these guys a little bit more tame. Weak taming potion. Get them 26. And throw this in afterwards. Take that off. Put it on. Take it off. A lot more taming this turn at least. Or we can throw some agility on there. Physical protection. Dry tolerance decreases. Well, everything's wet here, so that's not too bad. I think we might do that with both of you. Might throw a swiftness on here with a cure potion right afterwards. And that should be good. That extra little bit, it's fine that we don't end with completely 0 abomination illness. But that'll be a nice little influx on these guys. Hopefully we can get something cool there. And you're looking good. And that should hopefully, yep, bring us our storage down. New stock here. I think, okay, we're good there. Yeah, go back to purchase. I'm not worried about the annual fair. Magma grass, no, I really don't care about that right now. And there's nothing to really care about now. Alright. Catacombs, or the Freezing Storm. Maybe try to go for the Frozen Gauntlet. Either one here. This will give us a little bit extra cash. 4 monsters, 2 humans. Let's just see what we'd be looking at here. So this is defeat. Let's see if I can just do this. It says it claims that we lose on these guys. Yeah, our doggos aren't exactly the strongest quite yet. Let's see, there'd be Ice Breath, Manhunter. I'm not quite ready for you. That should be farms. I think the open game might be our best bet. The unrestricted, getting us all of these guys in here. Our warrior over here. Yes, level ups all across the board. That's what I'm talking about. Get your defensive skills up. You're getting there. A root to the wolf. Bust you up here. And then we'll get you there. Catacombs. Our battlers. Tail sweep. That should be good. Except I'm not worried about us losing. We should have fairly strong guys. Let's get that extra counterattack in. I'll put the next one into the critical strike to get the agility working up. BW Warrior, y'all are old. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna put these into here. You guys will just fight until the end. Alright. And the turn there, storage capacity, okay. It's because we keep making potions, which we're gonna run out of making potions here soon. Not the end of the world. We should have, yep. We got those ants born, or grown, and we have the wild boar. Alright, let's take a look at these guys. Should be fairly good. Okay, so first one, 28, 26. So obviously you're better. I mean, you don't have as much fight against insectoids, but you're straight up better. Green at 2. You can be sold for 362. Now between you two, more health, less endurance, by only 2 points. Ooh, and you're a lot more on the strength. Yep. You're going, sorry, green ant number 3. Group Poison Bowl, that might be good. I might want to grab that. I mean, I'm going to grab that. Put you in here, put you in here, put you and let's do some breeding between our wild boar, not the insect breeder, Bite Force. Yep, because we're both mammals, that should be fine. We'll hopefully get some poison bite, and you know what? I might even throw this on there to guarantee poison bite. It's really the Bite Force is what we're looking for, and getting that charge. If we can get one with charge, bleeding wounds, and protector, a little bit of poison, great Bite Force. That would be great. So I think that's where we're looking at. We'll breed these two next. We'll just keep breeding the green ant population till we get a really strong green ant that we'll just breed in with someone else. Lesser Nobility Tournament. Blood Rage would give us a good chunk of change. 6 monsters versus 6 monsters. I'm not looking to lose anyone. Let's do a quick save. Haru the Hunter. And we're down 81 out of 80. So, yes, you guys are good. Oh, I should have had you. Oh, it's left to right. Oh, totally forgot. Okay. Alright, we got these Bleeding Wounds Protector. Okay, yes. You're the one who I want to give human meat to. You're the one I'm not worried about. Let's get... We'll throw some reptile meat on you, it don't matter. But the female is who we're looking at now. Let's get rid of the Abomination Sickness. So we can throw a Potion of Cure on that. I'd much rather save it for there, actually. So it'll be 4 turns. That'll get rid of the Abomination Sickness. And we'll be good there. Yeah, that's fine. I'll have to remember that it's left to right, not right to left. Rage, what are we looking at? 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1. Maybe I do try to fight this. I got some really strong guys here. Poison Battler, Wario, and then maybe even the Dragon Master. Or the ants. And the ant died. That's fine. Hunting Beast did get some experience there, or got a skill point. Yep. You there. Boom and boom. And then the Hunting Beast goes that last one on the Manhunter, so when you level up, should be fairly close. You'll be completely maxed out. Catacombs. Yes. Throw all the ants in there. Dragon Master, Insect Breeder, BW Warrior. Alright. 2 extra skill points. Yep, counterattack and agility right off the bat. We'll just keep throwing points into just your base. What can we do to help alleviate that? We can temporarily pretend we're gonna throw something into here. Sure. And that should clean that up to where we need it. On the turn, storage capacity now. We're 1 tick away from those monster chambers. Yes, we're above on storage. We're above on the monster storage too. Okay. 32, 6. That is really nice. With less fear of a lot of these. So I think you might be our male to breed. Yes, we've bred this. Bite Force is now pregnant. Tail Sweep 26 and 6, 32 and 6. I like that. 31 and 10. That could be what? You're 32 and 6, yeah. We try to breed in the spiny skin again. We've definitely got the tail swipe down, and we just need to get that tiny spiny skin. So Hunting Beast, you can chill outside first turn. Reptile Hybrid 1, we're gonna have you breed with the 30, 15 there, I think. Get the spiny skin and the tail swipe. That would be nice. And you have a 17 spiny skin. Probably try with that. Guarantee a little poison in there too. Wouldn't be bad. 50% chance on both. 50% chance of that 17. I'm liking that. I mean, hopefully we can get the hybrid fear down. If I throw you in there, the hybrid fear is not exactly gonna go down there. Yeah, we'll stick with what we got. Reader here. You're fully tame, so I can stick you outside for a turn. And we got new stock here. Stone Root, sure. Really want the blood, not the blood, the burn. I think those potions of cure, but that should be good for now. Worry about the capacity after the fact. Let's see. Master and Apprentice. Elite Greed of Frost. Ones with a 3 and a 2. The archers got a little 5 archer in there. Not the worst. That might be a 1 broadsword. Just a straight up Grieve. Malakoith. Open game. Lee Claymore Shock. Alright, let's try this. Princess and Master. Me. Tiny. Definitely the Beast. And then I guess this other guy. Alright. Let's, can they bring potions? Yeah, I can bring energy potions. I'll stick you with an energy potion just in case. Oh, snap. This is why I saved. Prepare. Go for this on you. Start battle. Let's fight manually. Okay. So they can't go here, so maybe we can try to funnel them this direction and keep our beast over here to possibly run around. Where's the archer? The archer's on that side. So I'll definitely want you over here, bud. You over here. Move you up. Turn you this way. So we'll do kind of what we did before. fire? Yes, I can. Alright, perfect. Step back once. Step back once again. If I could take out that archer early, that would be very nice. Cool. Perfect. I think the 52 over here might be the best. Got a shot on you, yep. Hop back, just in case. Good miss on you. You should be able to start hitting him. I'm gonna actually step you up. Get you right there. Should be able to start. I'm gonna move you up here. And get you right here. I might put you in fear range, but that lets me at least not worry about you hitting. It's fine, get you up here. Take a step. Okay. My hunting beast right here. Perfect. One turn. Okay, you can come over here. Hit him with that first bow shot. You hit him with your swing. Oh. Yes. Elite Grief of Frost. And you know who deserves that? Tristan the Tiny. Look at that beaut. We're decking you up. Oh, we're getting you skill points. Gives you some extra health. Crit chance with the agility wouldn't be bad. Got your defensive stance just in case we need that. I'll throw one extra counterattack in there on you. Just in case. Just in case. Alright. Poison Battler. You. Dragon Master. Warrior. And Reptile Hunting. Alright. Boom. Boom. 2 points for you. Yes, get that. Hunting Beast. One right there. Yes, we got the extra bit of storage, but you know what? That's fine. Arm spare. Escape. Okay, that's fine. Theft, weak energy potion, not the end of the world. Construction complete. Alright. It's probably... It might be good to get one of these here soon. But I want to get this second floor in here. Throw another you on there. Look at that cost. It goes down 50. It'll be 3 turns. That's fine. We'll start constructing that, getting a little bit extra space in there. Ooh, okay. Let's definitely get these in here. Bleeding Wounds, charge, Bleeding Wounds Protector. Not the trifecta. Well, we'll at least start by getting rid of all of their sickness. Male and a female. Maybe I can breed these guys with the female that we have. The where are you? With Bite Force, because maybe they're a little bit stronger. Let's see which one of you has charge. Okay, that's the one I want to. Future breeder. And then, yeah, we'll give you guys some insectoid meats. We'll give you some human meat. You actually have a longer lifespan than them. You can have some animal meat. Call that good there. We'll automatically start pumping out purity on these. Some mammal hybrids up here. Bleeding Wound Protector. We can probably toss you. Oh wait, I think yeah. Good thing we caught this. Reptile meat into there. Monsters. Yeah, you guys are fine. Here we got a lot more space up here, so thinking Bite Force will go up there. Reptile Hunter. Go to base management. Large chamber. Now gonna be storage. That fills our storage needs over there. Take 3 turns to get this kicking. Then we'll start worrying about maybe increasing the hatchling cabin, maybe even increase the thing here. We can actually believe if I go into here, yeah, I can adjust the temperature where we want if we want to do that. I'm not sure if it'll increases the monster upkeep quite a bit. I'll keep that off because I really don't need it. And then I can do the same with this. Slightly dry, damp, wet, humid, dry, very dry. But I think we're good with humid. If we need be, we can adjust and move some people around here. So you're getting cold sickness, so you're not too keen on that cold. You've got a huge range of what you can do. So I'll pull you out, Reptile Hunter. Now throw in our hybrid. Reptile Hunter can sit here for a second. You want it hot. Sick breeder. Kill swipe. Who has, okay, you probably have the next biggest range. So if you chill here, it's cool. Cool to hot. Okay, perfect. You can be moved up, and then Reptile Hunter, you can be moved into here. So I think we're all set there. Let's look at the map. Arms fair. And nothing we really care about here. Might want to get the Grand Forge. You know, we got quite a few chunks. Pick up, you know, some Scale Shard. Yeah. Blue Amber. Some Daemon Crystal. Some Arcane Steel. That way when we start getting our blacksmith up and running, we got a little bit of things already for him. I'll hold off on doing any more breeding until we get a little bit more space over there. Blood Rage. That is a really good crossbreed potion. That might be a very cool thing to do. Not worried about Fire Staff. Not worried about that. Open game is always good. Let's prepare. Let's save. Now let's prepare for battle. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Poison Battler. Where is our insects? Oh, I can't hunt. Oh, I should be able to use like Arena and V or E. Oh, there's E. Oh, we would lose. Maybe if I take you off and put you on. Victory. Okay, good. We lived. Got some extra points on a lot of you guys. Alright. Good. Boom. That energy cost up. Extra health point on you. Think we're good there? Very glad to see us come out on top. Alright. I'm gonna make sure I save again. E and then BW Warrior. And reptile hunting. Yep, no one died. That's perfect. We got some extra levels. Start pumping them into you, then to them into you. Yeah. Boom. Let's get the extra movement speed, action, and energy, and then we'll worry about putting crit chance afterwards. I think we're good there. We're looking good here. Nothing should be lost. We do have a couple monsters sitting out. You know what? We can throw you guys into the monster keep. Oh, the other guy escapes. The other guy escapes. He's at that point. At this point, we can't sell him. We can only do a vasectomy by vivisection. Vivisection, or I can remove his organ, tameness bonus if I want to. I'm gonna have more green ants anyways, so I'm not worried about that. We got a couple turns here. Alright, our monster died. Yep, he died of old age. Okay, Druid Market, this is what I'm talking about. Red Wolf, yes. Greater Pack Attack, Dire Alligator, Battle Rat. These are the ones that we definitely want to start breeding into our pool of insects. Great Giant Green Ant Raider. Alright. We're gonna have to do some selling. Yes, you got charge. Okay. These guys will end up go. To sell. To sell. To sell. Alright, y'all are gone. You're probably gonna be gone too. To sell. Okay, so we got those ones. Keep you for now, depending on what happens with you. Insect breeder. Okay. 35. You got tail swipe. I want to keep my 2 green ants, because I'm just gonna keep breeding these until we get some really powerful stuff. Or honestly, I probably could just straight up get rid of them. Reptile Hunter. Bleeding Wounds Protector, but I believe our Fight Force is better. I mean, albeit a little bit less poison. You're gonna be a breeder. You can sell. I'm gonna sell you Sectoid Hybrid 1. Sectoid Warrior, you can be sold. Frees up at least 2 there. Insect Breeder, Tail Swipe. What's that? 32 and 6. That might be a good 32, 6, TS. And you're just a high level. Let's see, 31 and 4. I mean, I'm not looking at these stats quite yet. Sectoid Reptile, 26 and 6. You're not even as good as you. But you... Do you have Tail Swipe? No, you don't have Tail Swipe. That's the reason. Tail Swipe, you could probably be sold because I've got these ones, and let's see. Purchase. I can purchase 2 right now. The Gyre Alligator is a male. This Gylo Beast is a female. Look at that spiny skin. Yeah. The Greater Energy Steel is definitely on our board. Greater Pack Attack, that will be really nice. Flawless Defense, that'll be really good. Hyena, you just got Protector, you're not the greatest. I know I can get more of that. Let's get these 2 for now, the Dire Alligator and the Green Ant Raider. Okay, you're a male. You need to breed with one of our females with Tail Swipe. I like the extra poison here, but I do like the extra bite here, although I think 32, I think the better poison might be the better choice on you. So maybe I sell the Reptile Hybrid 1. Tail Swipe, but you also have Tail Swipe. So Reptile Hybrid 1, you're going. Reptile Hybrid 2, you could probably be sold to. Reptile Hybrid 2. Leather, you know what? We'll take those creeps. Insectoid Breeder, what was the Green Ant Raider was a female. Okay. So I do have this with Tail Swipe low to 20. And you're good to breed. We're looking to get the pack, not the pack, the charge here. I think between you and you, that might be good. Well, let's see. Purchase. Maybe I get the Horrid Worm. That might be good. Get the Gylo Beast. Get you and you. Alright, this is what we'll do. We're gonna swing differently. Tail Strike, I'll try to want to get you down. Fearless Aura with the Horde Worm. We'll breed these two until we can get all four on the same thing, and then we'll breed in the Tail Swipe. So these two can breed together. I wish I could just click and select and move them at least closer. That doesn't happen. Battle Rat and the Dreadwolf, these two can breed, and then once we can get the Greater Pack Attack and the Flyless Defense / Spiny Skin, we can actually get that and breed it with our Protector, Bleeding Wound, and hopefully down the line, Charge. Spiny Skin at 15. You know what? I believe Spiny Skin on 100 is much better. Let's take a look at what levels we have. Dragon Master, 35 and 3. That probably might be smart to hold on to you, because you don't have anyone else that has the 35. We got 8 poison on you, 11 on you. Ooh. Oh, you don't have the tail force. Okay, we'll hold off on that. 32, 6, tail swipe. Hunting Beast, you're just a beast overall. Aurorodon, Dreadwolf. So we don't have quite the capability quite this turn. We'll have a couple more spots. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 spots next turn. So if I breed you with you, that'll set us at a 2 to 3. That'll be good. A great amount of bite. We'll hopefully get some high spiny skin, total spininess. Definitely the greater energy steal, and that, I think that'll be a nice little combo right there. We'll start off with that. We should be able to at least bring one of you guys in now that I've sold. No, I need to get rid of 2 more. Well, you, I've already got the future breeder right here. So let's automatically sell you. Wild Boar. Crude Shortbow, Diluted Energy. Oh, that's a decent blood potion. So we can get the Gylo Beast in here. Horde Worm. We'll throw you in here too. Let's see. See what we can do as far as the old keep, maybe. Maybe if I change this to a monster. Yeah, I got a little bit of storage. Throw you in there. Okay. That deals with that. I've dealt with this before, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to reject. That is, if we give him a potion of alteration, he'll give us a egg. The egg that I got was a one with flawless attack. However, I have a feeling if we keep buying from those guys, that will pop up. I'm not sure. We'll see it when it comes to it. We'll see that when it comes to it. Let's keep going with the order. Alright, tournament. I know we might have decimated our forces a little bit. Roombow of Fire, that could be really cool. Flying Curse of Shock, ooh, that could be really well. Blood Rage, however, let's see. If I throw in these guys, maybe not you, definitely you. Tail Swipe. Dragon Master. Breeder. Defeat. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with trying to get this weapon over here. And you can actually get a better bow. 11, 6, and 2. Sorry. Slightly less accurate, however, a little bit more range damage. And I can actually put poisons on you if I want. Let's go back to my main character. Let's throw on a couple of gauntlets and such, and we'll call that good there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who do I want? Reptile Hunter. Hunting. VW Warrior. Lost a couple here, but our animals did level up. You give me 2 skill points, but look at this. I can't level up anything else. Can I like throw skill points into random little things? No. So that's gonna be sitting there with that unspent skill point. And that's fine. Not the end of the world. Got some breeding going on. We'll end after we do the catacombs. Sorry, all of them. Do a little save. Poison Battler, yes, yes, yes. Warrior and Crow. And Reptile Hunting. I think we should be good. Yes, we are. Some extra levels across the board. Tail Sweep. And at this point, with these higher level ones, I'm not too worried about some of our normal guys dying. I do want to keep the Protector, the Leading Wounds, and then the Charge. See if I can breed that in. But a lot of these other guys don't have really much. The tail swipe. Okay, but that's really it. Let's hope we can get some good stuff out of these. But with that, I'll probably end the episode, and we can worry about that next episode. I got space for 3 more. Maybe I even try to throw in a little poison in here. Groove Alteration. Our guy's not quite a high enough level there. I believe it's level 50. I'm not quite sure. We will want to get some extra swamp venom stuff. Book of Insectoids, Reptiles specifically. We can do that because we're putting the poison on the reptiles. Oh, and on the mammals too. So maybe I do one of each. Oh, I don't have the Bulbasaur spore on there, so let's do one here, one here, one here, one here, and oh man, I can't undo that. That's fine. New stock for the hunters. I haven't gotten insectoid, reptile meat, or mammal meat in a while, so maybe I got that. I believe one of these pack attack, but the greater pack attack will be nice. We got, with our chunk of change, we're gonna go on an expedition. We're gonna do a southern expedition. Like I said, we're on the episode there. Now that we got some beasts of beasts to truly get some really cool things we can breed into our guys, we're gonna start seeing some interesting creatures coming up, some hybrids, and then maybe we get into actually crossbreeding insects with reptiles, or insects with mammals, or mammals with Reptiles, what we've mainly been doing is just mammals with mammals, insects with insects, and reptiles with reptiles. But hey, if we want to get maybe perfect or feeler Sora, that's really strong. Fearless Aura with greater energy seal, although I think this guy might have it, so it might be not the greatest representation. Where's or greater energy? Oh yeah, greater energy seal. Maybe if we want to get killer's revival, look at this. Replenish health points to the maximum after killing an enemy. OP. That right there. The OP one. So that's why I wanted to pick this guy up. And maybe we can get something cool. But for now, I hope y'all learned something, enjoyed this. We got a good chunk of change. We got some beasts, some really cool traits and abilities coming into our fold, and we'll hopefully get some cool and exciting new beasts coming through with even cooler ones. Yes, to sell. Okay, you're going good here. 8. You're gonna live for a while. I'll throw that on there. I'm not too particular with many of these. I just like to keep the human meat for special occasions.